swans. They're assholes. No, seriously, they're the worst. Everyone's all so elegant, so graceful, but have you ever seen one up close? Ready to rip your hand off for daring to feed it across the bread. When I was a kid, I thought swans were like fairy tales come to life. My grandma, bless her heart, would take me to the park, and swans would glide across the pond like little ballerinas in white tutus. I'd stare at them, convinced they were the closest thing I'd ever see to angels. And one day I got too close. I was holding out a piece of bread like some kind of peace offering, thinking, this swan and I, we're about to have a moment. A magical, Disney certified moment. But no. What I got was straight out of a horror movie. It came at me, wings spread wide, with this hiss that sounded like Satan itself was trapped inside that feathery white body. And the eyes, God, the eyes, dead black, like it was channeling something ancient and pissed off. I was this close to losing a finger, maybe even a whole hand. My grandmother just laughed, like it was some sort of life lesson. You've learned something today, she said, all wise and knowing. And well, she was right, I did learn something. I learned that beauty is bullshit. What else is complicated? You see something pretty, something that looks like it can hurt a fly, and you assume it's safe, but it's not, because underneath is a beak sharp enough to draw blood and wings strong enough to break bones. Isn't that the way of the world? Things we're drawn to, the things we really want, are the things that can hurt us the most. We're fooled for the illusion, the fairy tale, and then bam, we're hit with the reality, and it's ugly, and it's messy, and it's terrifying, but we keep going back, don't we? We can't help ourselves, because maybe the danger's part of the appeal. Aren't we all a little bit like that? Feathers and grace on the outside, and then underneath is something different, something raw, something wild. So yeah, swans are arseholes, but maybe that's the point. Maybe that's what makes life so damn beautiful, is that at any moment we could be one or the other or both.